with a distributor, but the rest of my brands, which was K Vintners, I still self-distributed. At that time, after 3 years, I was up to 93,000 cases, doing all the wine myself, and I was the only employee of my winery at the time. In 2004, we had Arctic freeze in Washington State, and primarily really hit Walla Walla. At the time, I was traveling around with Christophe Baron from Cayuse Vineyards. We were in France, and after the New Year, we heard there's this freeze incident. Being new to winemaking, I didn't quite know what it meant, but Christophe, not being new to it, explained what it might have meant, and lo and behold, it did. So I returned from Europe and towards the end of January, and I find out that Walla Walla is a complete wipeout. 2003 vintage, which had just happened, and I just barreled down before I went to Europe. I had 1,800 cases of it. So what did it mean for the state? I think for some people that might have had too much inventory from every times of their life, it was time to catch up. For me, it was a scramble. What the hell am I going to do? I saw an advertisement for some bulk wine from a winery, and they happened to have Seven Hills Vineyard Walla Walla Valley Syrah from 2003. And all they did is ferment it and put it in barrel. I went there and tasted it. It was quite good, not great, but good, and it was Walla Walla. I couldn't believe, why would somebody be selling bulk wine when the next vintage is going to produce none? So I bought enough wine for 1,000 cases, filled 40 barrels in beautiful French Burgundy barrels, and set off to age it. I got another email saying that there was some wine for sale, and it was some high-end wine that normally sell for $25 from the same winery. And I always thought the winery was kind of undervalued, underpriced what they sold. I went back there and tasted the wine, and it was delicious. And it turned out that it was for sale for $7.50 a gallon. I said, well, I'm gonna need the money. So I came up with the idea of house wine. I bought enough wine in bulk to bottle 14,000 cases. I crossed myself, even though I'm not religious. I had the wine bottled, swapped the house wine label on it. Lo and behold, nobody ever trademarked the name house wine as a brand. People had put the house wine on a brand, but as a brand, house wine was the brand. It said Cabernet Sauvignon on the back. I sold it retail for $10. So at that time, I'd already expanded to 18 distributors throughout the country.